Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Sorry if it took a couple seconds intro there, my mixer's been really weird, and I don't know why. But yeah, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We're going to be taking on Burnley today at the Valley Parade. I'm pretty tired, and I just don't really want to record these career modes right now, to be honest, but I've got to get double upload done today, so I'm going to do them. And I'm going to try my best to get results. We've got a big month coming up though. I'll show you what happened in February with our results in terms of games. We drew 2-2 at against Aston Villa, I should say, at the Valley Parade to start off the month. We then beat PSV 4-2 away in the first leg of the round of 32 of the Europa League before coming back to Premier League and losing 5-0 to Spurs away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We then beat PSV 4-2 again in the home leg of the round 32 of the Europa League, which means we progressed obviously, and then we defeated Nottingham Forest quite easily in the round of 16 of the FA Cup 3-1. So up for March now, we've got quite a few big games here, quite a few cup games, a few tournaments we're still in, as well as some big Premier League games as well. So it's a hell of a month. There's going to be tiredness all the way at the end of it. I can already tell everyone's going to be exhausted. So we've got Burnley to kick off the month at home before we go. I don't know if we're traveling there first or we're at home first, but we're going to be taking on Valencia in the first leg of the round of 16 of the Europa League before taking on Newcastle in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We'll then go and take on Valencia again in the second leg of the round of 16 before 3 days later playing against Arsenal. And we do get quite a bit of a break actually after that, which is good unless fixtures move about. We have got Manchester United, though, 10 days later away at Old Trafford, and that's going to be a fun one because we'll get to play at Old Trafford, but I also know that I don't think I'll get the result. And then finishing off the month, we've got a game away at Bournemouth. So we need some results here. I don't know what I'm expecting out of this month. I'm hoping a win against Burnley. I'm hoping to just get past Valencia into the next round of the Europa League. I'm hoping to get past Newcastle, but that's going to be a difficult one. And if we don't, then we've reached the goal for the FA Cup already, so it's not too bad. Arsenal, I wouldn't mind a draw, but I can't really call it. Man United, again, wouldn't mind a draw, but I can't really call it. And I'd like to beat Bournemouth, but those are all just predictions. We've got quite a few games to play in this month, so we'll see how those play out. Before we go into a squad report, though, I'm going to switch the squad around a bit. We're going to bring Upamecano back in to defend, or instead of Hennessy. We used a couple of fringe players, I believe, for the Forest game, so we can bring a couple back in. And where is Hlošek? He'll be on the reserves, won't he, because he got suspended. So we can bring Hlošek back in. Jota can move into where Greenwood is, and Greenwood can go. In fact, I'm going to start Kotchu. I was going to start Jota there, but he is quite tired as well. I think that's the squad we're going to roll with for this one. It's quite a strong squad as well, but hopefully some of the players will have some momentum for the Valencia match. Sorry, some stamina for the Valencia match, and if not, we can rotate it around as needed, and hopefully it'll all work out. It's going to be a long haul to get through March, but hopefully we can get the results that we need. But like I said, it's the start of a new month, which means it's the start of a new squad report. So we'll kick it off with Mats Martinsen going up 6 from a 65 to a 71. Carl Fredriksson going up 5 from a 67 to a 72. Lance Hill going up 5 from a 66 to a 71. William Lundberg going up 4 from a 66 to a 70. Ethan Robinson going up 4 from a 68 to a 72. Vyacheslav Varenkov going up 3 from a 61 to a 64. Thomas Hennessy going up 3 from a 78 to an 81. Valery Anisimov going up 3 from a 72 to a 75. Frederick Eriksson going up 3 from a 63 to a 66. Donald O'Leary going up 3 from a 72 to a 75. Erling Braut Haaland going up 2 from an 83 to an 85. Mason Greenwood going up 2 from an 82 to an 84. Stepan Laganov going up 2 from a 67 to a 69. Vyacheslav Lebedev out on loan at Ajax has gone up 2 from a 70 to a 72. Orkun Kutcher has gone up 2 from a 79 to an 81. Roman Mazepol has gone up 2 from a 70 to a 72. Johan Carbonero has gone up 2, I should say, from an 80 to an 82. He hasn't gone up 80, that'd be mad. Will Martin's gone up 2 from a 65 to a 67. Nicholas Cook's gone up 2 from a 65 to a 67. Lucas Lindqvist's gone up 2 from a 70 to a 72. Albin Lafont's gone up 2 from an 85 to an 87. Sometimes, though, you can't see it in this performance. Yuri Tillemans has gone up 1 from an 87 to an 88. Stanislav Grinkov's gone up 1 from a 69 to a 70. Declan White gone up 1 from a 60 to a 61. Fikayo Tomori gone up 1 from a 79 to an 80. Deo Upamecano gone up 1 from an 84 to an 85. Adam Hlošek gone up 1 from an 85 to an 86. Diogo Jota gone up 1 from an 86 to an 87. Dean Henderson gone up 1 from an 81 to an 82. Aaron Wan-Bissaka still at an 88. Lander Voort still at 72. Usman Dembele still at a 90. And Achraf Hakimi still at an 85. So decent squad report. Almost everyone's grown now. I don't expect Wan-Bissaka or Hakimi to really grow that much. I think they've hit their potentials. Virtus, I don't know if he's going to grow, and Ousmane Dembele, I reckon he's hit his potential as well. So I don't expect much more growth out of them, if any, to be honest. But we're going to head in to the Burnley match just before we look. Or before we do that, I should say, we'll look at the news here. Jota's goal settles Nottingham Forest defeat. Jota's effort on goal helped his team grab a 3-1 win against Nottingham Forest, and Jota's goal was probably the pick of the bunch there. It was actually quite a nice little chip over Muric. Bradford can rely on Erling Braut Haaland. Erling Braut Haaland is performing superbly right now. Even by his standards, he's exceeding expectations. The fans will be hoping he can sustain this red-hot run of form that he's on. I mean, hopefully. Burnley looking to avoid another defeat against Bradford. I don't do this often, and I said I would start doing it the first time it happened, but I want to show you guys the last time we faced Burnley, and the reason that is because it's our biggest win in the Premier League. Now let me find where we played them. When did we play them? I'm just going past it. 28th of October. We absolutely battered them 7-1, and that was at Turf Moor, so hopefully we can get a win here at the Valley Parade. I don't think it's going to be 7-1 again. I don't think it's going to be close, but hopefully we could get the 3 points and try and catch up with West Ham and the other teams just above us. We are 2 games in hand over most of the other teams due to the cup competitions we've been in recently. So hopefully we can get 6 points out of these next 2. I don't know if we will though, because it's 2 weeks actually after this game that we play our next Premier League game, because we've got Valencia after this, then Newcastle in the FA Cup, and then Valencia again, and then it'll be Arsenal. So we might even fall further behind on Premier League games, I don't know. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go in, hopefully get a win here, and keep ourselves in a good position. But we've gone quite far in the Europa League and in the FA Cup, and it's kind of crazy to be honest, because I didn't expect to make it this far in either of them. I expected Europa League probably. Well, I think I'm probably going to get eliminated by Valencia. I think this is probably where I expected to get to, but we'll see for that. The quarterfinals of the FA Cup, I thought we'd be eliminated earlier, to be honest, since the Carabao Cup wasn't really my lucky tournament this season. I thought the FA Cup would be similar. I was going to check if my audio's okay on my Xbox. It seems a little quiet. Yeah, okay. I had the audio down. I'll just take the last shot, and it's not been a great score. It wasn't even my last shot either. We'll just go into it. Loschek, joint top goal scorer along with Moise Keane of Southampton. Sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. But will he add to his total today here against Burnley? We are at the Valley Parade on a nice sunny day. There's some grey sky with some blue sky as well, so it's been kind of mixed weather. Is that snow on the football? I don't know why there's snow on the football. We're in the start of March now. It's Bradford City facing Burnley. I'm going to have to try and organise it so I get back to my old schedule where I record certain times. So then by the weekend, if I don't feel like recording, I've got them pretty much ready to go up. But this is literally the Sunday videos, and the Sunday I'm recording it. It's literally going to be straight up after I've recorded both these episodes. Jay Rodriguez is going to retire at the end of the season. Quite surprising, really. He's only 34. Get another few years out of him, to be honest. But he's decided to retire. Will he make an impact here, though, against the Bantams, who've no doubt been the best promoted side from the Championship from last season? Nottingham Forest, I think, either in the relegation zone or hanging just above it. Burnley in 19th, so they're going to probably get relegated back down to the Championship. We'll see in time, though. And we are in 10th, so I'd say we're having the best luck of it right now in the Premier League. And hopefully things can only get better for us. Alban Lafon, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Dale, Upamecano, Fikayo Tomori, Achraf Hakimi, Yuri Tielemans, Johan Carbonero, Ousmane Dembele, Orkun Kutsu, Erling Braut Haaland, Adam Loschek. That is the Bradford lineup we've got today. A couple of game changers on the bench. And here come the Burnley side. We've got Pope in goal, Durham, Dunn, Vicari and Koike. O'Neill, Benson, Mendes and Brady, and then Rodriguez and Scamacca. I think there's a couple of different players there from last time. They've still got Borja Valle on the bench, and he's always been a pain in the ass. They've still got Joe Hart. I'm surprised Joe Hart's still sticking around at Burnley, but he is. And we're going to kick things off at the Valley Parade here against Burnley. Hopefully, we're going to get a win. A clean sheet would be really nice, but I don't expect miracles. I just want to get 3 points and move on, hopefully, a little bit further up the table, or at least a bit closer to 9th place West Ham, but we've already lost the ball. Not by any means a good start. What can he do from here? Good tackle, I think it was Upamecano, but Tielemans has just lost it straight away again. Burnley looking a bit aggressive early on. If Upamecano intercepts again and Tielemans can get it away, only as far as Dembele who gets tackled. Tielemans wins that strength battle, can get it away. And now Carbonero.
He's got space.
The cheat code on the right hand side. There is no way I get outpaced here.
Electing to cross into the centre.
Oh, I couldn't get the shot for Kurtzu. I should have done a ground pass instead of an X ball there. He would have scored it. He would have been able to control it and score it there, but I didn't. Didn't think it through. And it's just how it goes sometimes. My brain is not good.
Well, as we get towards the pointed end of the season, they're not up there.
We've got about 10 games left of the season. I think we've got 11, but some teams have 10, some teams have 9.
They really need to improve on the pitch.
Burnley want to try and get out of the relegation zone realistically. I think that's gone off the Burnley player, so it'll be a goal kick. Oh, it's a corner, never mind, my bad. Blaszczak apparently the man to watch.
Always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Let's see what Burnley can conjure up. We're still inside the first 10 minutes, about to tick over the 10-minute mark. What's going to happen here? Early chance for Burnley to create something from the corner. What's going to happen? Mendes, very close, and it almost could have snuck in there perhaps. I think it might have been Rodriguez, I didn't see 100%. No, it's Scamacca. Unfortunately, couldn't get the header. He got in front of Dembele, which is what he was planning to do, but couldn't get the finish, couldn't get the angle sorted, and couldn't get the ball past Lafont. But in the end, it's an early chance for Burnley, which means we need to be like kind of wary. I know for a fact it's not going to be 7-1 today because I'm bloody tired as hell.
An awful lot of green space.
Carbonero. Back post, not quite able to make the cross, and it's going to be brought away.
Benson. O'Neill.
Tielemans try to get in the way. It's just going past him every single time. Are you kidding me? Tielemans, stick a foot out, mate. It's going to go to Upamecano and just dribble its way back to Lafont, which is easy enough. Easy enough defence made there. I think Blaszczak could have won it there, but he didn't. Carbonero's going to have to fight Koiki for it here. Wins the ball. Keeps possession. Kurtzu. Into Blaszczak. Oh, one more to Haaland. And it's a good save from Pope. It was straight at him, though, to be fair, from Haaland. But the two defenders bearing down. And I wanted to get a shot off before they tackled me. So I should have maybe done a finesse shot perhaps there. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's a save from Nick Pope. And it's still 0-0 at the Valley Parade. Are we going to see the first goal here come from Bradford City? It's Yuri on the corner towards Haaland, but Pope's going to get there because they always come out with the goalkeepers on Legendary. It's annoying, but it's just how it goes. Wan-Bissaka wins it back though. Haaland back to Wan-Bissaka. I've not really got much to work with here. I can't really do anything here. Haaland, knock it on one more. Kurtzu, couldn't quite get it to him. That was a tough spot. Hakimi's going to keep the ball, or get the ball back, I should say. Tielemans, you have to just play it back to Hakimi here. Blaszczak.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous
Dembele, turn, shoot. Oh, he managed to get a shot off, which is pretty good considering those defenders around him there. I don't know how he's managed to get the shot off, in all honesty, but it's saved again by Pope. Stretching the arm out and getting the save. Keeping Bradford City off the scoreline right here. Yuri once again on the corner. Aiming for Upamecano. It's once again punched away by Pope. The Carbonero can't win it. And Burnley could have a counter-attack on here. Hakimi's going to have to go across to the right-hand side here to try and slow down this attack. Despite being the left back.
It's opening up for them.
They've taken too much time with it, but it can still work out for them. Tomori gets the initial tackle in, but of course we don't get to keep the ball. Why would we? And Tielemans is going to boot it away, to be honest. I don't want to risk it. Carbonero controls somehow. I actually didn't expect Carbonero to win that, so I'm not confused with what to do. Dembele, not going to get there.
He was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Carbonero wins the ball back, and Haaland.
Oh, he's through here.
Oh, my days. Wait. Oh, no, we almost got a little bit of luck there with Haaland. I thought the strength might help us there, but unfortunately it didn't. And now we've got a problem once again. Tomori out of position, but he's there to intercept, so he's not Technically, he's in position, I guess. Haaland out to Carbonero.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
Can we get back into Haaland? We can. Turn around. Carbonero. No, Loschek. Was it Loschek? It was. I wanted it to go out to Carbonero, but that works out to the defender. Left Loschek open. I don't know what the Burnley centre-back was thinking there, but in the end, we've got our goal, and it's Adam Loschek adding another goal to his incredible Premier League tally this season. 19 now for Loschek, I think now. I want that to go out to Carbonero. I like the little double play that Haaland and Carbonero were doing there, but that works out too. We get the goal, and we get a lead here at the Valley Parade. I've just got a reminder on my phone to upload my career mode, but I haven't even recorded it yet, so it might be up a little late tonight. Anyway, Adam Hlošek puts us a goal up here. It's been quite a difficult Burnley side to break down, if I'm being honest, but eventually we have done it. Nick Pope couldn't save everything today, and we've got a goal. Carbonero wins the ball back. Carbonero is getting quite good with his tackling, I'm not going to lie. Haaland, I'm going to go central here to Kutchu. I wanted to play Dembele through, and I still could, and I still will try, but will it do anything for the game? Hlošek, it's blocked. Good defending from Burnley to block that shot there from Hlošek. That could have easily just been 2-0. And Hlošek's 20th Premier League goal of the season. I don't know why Haaland has to be the one to track back for that ball there, but he is. He has done it anyway. Kutchu, I thought he had the ball there, didn't. And it could, it could result in the goal here for Burnley. If Meccano just keeping tabs.
Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not.
And that should be a save, or it would have been a save had it not gone wide.
Always seem to have it covered.
Number 46 there. It looks like Benson with the header. Hakimi, I thought, might get in front. I don't know why Kutchu is throwing himself on the floor. Lafont seemed to have it covered, I suppose, but that could have been a bit of a dangerous play there from Burnley. We stay 1-0 up though. And Alban Lafont aiming for Erling Braut Haaland, who actually looks kind of tired, I'm not going to lie. We may have to bring him off for Greenwood at some point. Kutchu, Dembele. Back into Kutchu. Out strength, but that's okay. We'll get the throw. Dembele into Kutchu. Off to Yuri. Haaland, can he turn his man? No, he got tackled and he's... that wasn't the best of tackles, was it? Could be yellow here for Haaland. No card, I don't think. Of him there from Haaland. A card. There. So means things are going to go wrong. It's enjoyable. Kutchu wins the ball back. Haaland. Oh, I'm sick of getting tackled. And what the hell is going on with my stream? Oh dear, I'm going to scream at my thing. I need half-time to come now so I can check what's going on wrong with Mixer. So absolutely no clue. Haaland. Lay off to Hlošek. No, it's intercepted. Carbonero tries to go through but can't.
Smuggled away.
Right. Half-time is just around the corner. I'm going to try and see what's up with my stream. If it's going to a bad quality, then I'm afraid I'm just going to have it stay in a bad quality because I need to get these videos up. And we're done a half already, so I don't really want to. Fuck, Mixer, can you just let my stream run normally for once? Yeah, the quality's gone kind of bad. Hopefully that doesn't come out in the video.
Well, Derek, you're right. It has played well, and goals win games.
If it has come out badly in the video, I apologise for the quality.
Enjoy him in the second half.
But I want to get these I need to get these career modes done, so I'm not going to cancel the episode and restart it, unfortunately. Hopefully you guys can work with that. Maybe it's okay. I just need to put it in 1080p on my Mixer stream. There we go. I think it should be okay, but we'll see. Sorry, I'm not skipping these little highlights here. 4 shots to 4 on target for ourselves, 2 shots to 0 on target for Burnley so far, and a 1-0 lead for ourselves. 50-50 possession, so it's quite close in possession-based areas. We've got a lot of tired players, and we're going to have that for the upcoming matches. Haaland I'll need to bring off sooner rather than later in case he gets a second yellow, because we need all the players we can get. So that'll be a substitution I will make. As for the others, we'll just have to wait and see. We're kicking off the second half here against Burnley. They're probably going to have a lot fitter players than we are because they don't have to do European games or cup games, I don't think. They're in any more cups. So it might be just a struggle. Sorry, what? What? Why?
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal.
I'm trying to make sure my stream's going okay. And then suddenly they're through. Mixer, can you just please have my stream work normally, like everyone else's?
Well, you can see
It might just be my internet, to be honest. I don't know, but like the fucking. I'm gonna put that one down to partly myself, partly Hakimi for being out of position. Skamaka's equalised to Burnley. Oh, that's annoying as fuck. Where was Hakimi? He was out of position like nobody's business. That's annoying as hell. None of my players want to move. Okay, we're having a no moving day. Nice interception by Tielemans. Nobody wants to attack. That's understandable. Like it's a winnable game or anything. Dembele. Across the box, it's cleared. Kutcher. And it back to Hakimi just to be safe. Back into Kutcher. Tielemans. Haaland.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real
back into Kutcher. Loshek. Can we get some luck here? No, we got a bit of luck with the bounce. But we couldn't get the finish. I kind of wanted to lay off to Haaland, but he was offside, so I just had to go for the shot.
Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there.
I'm slightly annoyed that we are drawing this. I'm putting it partly down to my stream, who keeps freezing. Hopefully it's not freezing on the recording. And I'm partly down to Hakimi. Hope just comes out and catches it, because every time the legendary goalkeeper just comes out, just literally, he will just every time just come and get the ball. It doesn't matter. If Makano wins the strength battle. Passes it in the wrong direction though, unfortunately for him. Try to give it to a midfielder and it goes to a striker. Hakimi, you better get down that fucking side now. Can I switch to my left back? I guess I couldn't. And Lafont has to just tip it over just in case. Hakimi going out of position and me not being able to do anything about it. It's kind of getting on my nerves. It's led to the equaliser, and Burnley might actually go and win this match. I'm not playing to my best. We've had the chances to go ahead and we just haven't put them away. Mendes.
And he's fired over the corner.
Corner is headed wide. I was thinking of bringing Lafont out and then stopped it. Skamaka again. How tall is he? He must be like 6'12", which is actually 7 foot, just for those mathematicians at home. But Burnley almost taking the lead here. We beat these guys 7-1 last time, and now we're struggling. I don't know what's going on here. Lafont aiming it towards Haaland. Has the strength and keeps the ball. Can we get through to Loshek? You're absolutely right, we can't. And then, alright, here they come again. Wan-Bissaka brings it away. And it's come to Carbonero. And of course he's not tired, he's never tired. Haaland. Tielemans. I need some players, I need some support on the attack, I'm just not getting it. If Makano clears out the mess, and Hakimi into Dembele. Tried to pass it straight off, but still got tackled. Gonna lose a header because Kutcher's tiny. Frustration coming into play. I'm getting quite annoyed. Tielemans. Carbonero. Back through to Yuri, who is absolutely exhausted as well, but he's going to have to just try and maybe tough it out a bit longer. Dembele. Horsek. They just don't let anything go past right now. It's just how it is. And my goalkeeper's fine. My goalkeeper's actually been okay today. Although the one shot they've had on target, I think he let in. But it's not the point. Robbie Brady coming off for Hasty. We'll make our substitutions soon. I just want to try and get a lead before we do so. But it's proving to be quite difficult. Wan-Bissaka throws it to Johan Carbonero. Kutsu. Hakimi. We could send Dembele here. He's going to get tackled by Durham though, isn't he? Yeah. Tried to pick a pass through, but they're on me like glue. I maybe should just keep running with Dembele. I don't know if it would have made a difference. Tomorrow's a bit far forward now. Further forward than I'd like. Hakimi is not watching the run again. Just tackle him, come on.
And the cross into the middle.
Crossed in, header it away. That's going to be Lafont.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
He's going to kick it away. I don't trust this game to work with me here. Try and run the whole way with Haaland, but Pope's got there. Pope going to kick it just as far. Hakimi winning the header. God forbid it goes actually goes to one of my players though. Wan-Bissaka heads it away. Carbonero. Just keep it in play, lad. Come on. There we go. Get you. Haaland. Just do the first time pass. Don't try and take a touch there, Haaland. Ref, you're not going to. Okay.
O'Neill. And the ball with Borja-Valle. Still on level terms.
Carbonero intercepts nicely. Tielemans. Kutsu. Dembele.
Useful looking ball.
Can't finish it off because Pope's there. Oh. Well, it's frustrating games. I'm going to have to make a substitution. I'm going to have to change some things around because everyone's tired. Need to bring some fresh legs on. I don't really want to because I want to get a lead first, but it's just going to have to be the way it is. I'm just going to have to go like that. Maybe bring in some fullbacks to take the place of Hakimi and Wan-Bissaka if they're too tired. God, I'm struggling against Burnley. I'm not even close to getting European football this season anyway. I need to just focus and try and get better at this game.
Well,
making our triple sub. Tielemans, Kutsu, Haaland, Martensen, Jota, Greenwood. We need something. We need something to go in here for us. We need a goal. And we need to get the 3 points here. This is a very vital 3 points. Martensen. Can it just lock on? Can it lock onto one instead of try to lock onto both there? Because that's what happened there. And Torres has got all the room in the world, and Hakimi's buggered, and Torres has got full stamina. Torres is going to get a cross in, isn't he? Luckily, the cross is, well, it could still be worked out, but Wan-Bissaka brings it away. If Makano onto Jota, we need his pace to come into play a little bit here. We need Greenwood to get going. Or not, I guess. Greenwood could just watch as the play goes on, but Hlošek may get a lucky shot here. It's blocked because, of course, it is. The ball just bobbles about like a prick. Don manages to get across as I'm shooting. I think it probably would have been saved anyway, but we've got 5 minutes here to try and snatch a winner. There's no point in me crossing this in, is there? Because they're just going to fucking have the keeper come out. I'll give it a go, though.
He's driven in the corner.
And this time the keeper hasn't come out. It's away by Burnley. Headed off. Come to Martensen. Jota. What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, and we don't get the volley there. Okay, why has it done that then? I'm trying to do a through ball and Jota just takes a touch of AIDS at the century.
A chance maybe from the wide position. Space and time
cool.
for the cross. Oh, goodness, he was right on
Gets
top
it
of the
away
situation
with
to get
Tomori
the
there.
ball for his team.
Jota. Couldn't pass his way past
The
a
referee
fucking...
is going to add on
I don't know right now.
3 minutes. It's
I'm
not
not even
lost
that
on
creative,
them
I'm just
what
trying
a
to
goal
concentrate.
could mean at this late stage. It would have been a
Offside,
wonderful
thank
scoring
God. We're going to have to just settle for a draw. As much as I'm annoyed that we're going to have to do that, we are going to have to do that. Unless we get something out, like this could be our last chance maybe to go on the attack here and try and just snatch the winner. I don't think it's happening, personally, but stranger things have happened. Martensen, Jota, trying to send Hlošek through because Greenwood apparently doesn't want to run today, despite the fact that he has all the stamina in the world.
Looks promising, this.
We're going to have to take a draw. Tomori's fallen over the fucking... We're going to... Yep, cool. That's not the result I wanted. I don't know, to be honest. Don't know how to evaluate that one. Maybe it's a burst of pace and Greenwood there changes the whole complexion and we win the game in the last minutes, but Greenwood just didn't want to run today. Boy, we needed that. We needed that to be a win and we didn't get it. I can't play in the Premier League. I can do absolutely fine in Europa League. In the FA Cup I seem to be doing well right now, but the Premier League just seems to be my cursed place. I'm just going to have to fucking try and work on it, I think. See what happens. But 1-1 draw here. I don't know if it's a fair result, but it is the result. 8 shots for 7 on target for ourselves, 5 shots for 1 on target for them. That is ridiculous that we haven't won this, to be honest, looking at those chance stats. 49% possession for ourselves, 51% possession for them. Man of the match is Carbonero with an 8. Nobody else getting above an 8 on our team. Nobody getting above an 8 on their team, but their man of the match was O'Neill. Skamaka, the scorer, getting a 7.7. Fucking hell, I don't know how we've drawn that, if I'm being completely honest. All I know now is I just need to try and stay in the top half of the table. I went from wanting 7th to we're choking easy results and we're just going to have to go for the top half of the table. I don't know how we got. I don't know how we ended that in a draw.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Absolutely no idea, but it's just the way it is. Maybe I've not got the right mindset. It seems the second match against Burnley didn't go as planned. Why couldn't you get in the upper hand here? I don't know. I took all the shots I could, and I mean, just couldn't get anything. The lads gave it their all. The lads were all in. I could see that today, but it wasn't enough to win. But legitimately, I don't know what went wrong. One little chance. Just, most fans expect the victory today as Bradford City is perceived as a better team. However, you only delivered a draw. Would you care to comment on this? Something to learn from. Yeah, things don't go quite according to play today, but credit to Burnley. I thought they played well today. We'll learn from this, and go again. I need to think about this. When the Burnley equaliser came in the second half, did you just get back in front? Yeah, we fucking bombarded shots in their goal, and we just couldn't put one in the back of the net. We aim to win each match. Of course, we play each game to win, and this was no exception. I'm a little bit annoyed that we end up in a draw, but just how football goes. They have 1 shot on target and score it. We have 7 shots on target and only score 1. It's just... what I've learned is there's no point in getting a good goalkeeper because Nick Pope did better than fucking Lafont that game. Everyone's exhausted, and we've got 3 more days break before we take on Valencia. We have to rotate the team a bit. I'm just going to train Yartsev a bit more because he is ready to come up, but I just don't want him to come up at this overall because he'll just end up getting lost in the shuffle as I'm leaving in the academy a bit longer. Like a couple of players I had really good potential, I just lost in the shuffle because I'm thinking about other players and focusing on them, and it's kind of sucky. So I kind of want some of these players that are already lost in the shuffle and probably could flourish better somewhere else. I want them to leave, and then maybe some of my youth players that I'm working on here can grow a bit more. We'll give Anisimov one as well. He's still looking really good, to be honest. It's just giving him playtime is not an option right now because we've got Jota and then we've got Kutcher. He's 3rd choice currently. Don't know if maybe a loan move's okay for him, perhaps. Martensen almost hitting 72. Slightly annoying that we couldn't get the victory there, but we just need to focus on the next thing now, which is the round of 16 against Valencia. How's everyone's stamina looking? Oh god, it's not great would be the answer to that I just said there. But anyway, we've got Valencia up next, like I said. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry I couldn't get the result over Burnley. Honestly, we should have won, and it's unfortunate that we didn't. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, like I said, and I'll see you very, very soon for the next one when we take on Valencia away at the Estadio Mestalla, I think is what it's called. I might be wrong. We'll see you next time. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it, like I said, and I'll see you soon.